Lee, 5-0 defeat at Hanwell FA Trophy. Thoughts?
It's a funny game, John. If you'd have said to me last week that we conceded 11 goals in 2 games and looked like we've never defended from the front to the middle to the back before, then I'd have said no chance, because we were so good last week. And then we've had 2 really, really indifferent performances. I didn't see that happening today. We worked extremely hard on defending and set pieces and our attacking threats on Thursday night. We started the game okay. We get a corner early and then we just went backwards again. It doesn't help when Ethan Light has not done a thing for 2 weeks. He's been really ill. We've had to play him because, you know, Blaze isn't a centre half, and that's where we are as a club. We can't bring other centre halves in. It doesn't help that Mikey, we've just signed, is a great signing for us. He's cup tied, but we knew that when we signed him. So that balance of a left foot is going to really help us. Lucas Perry's not far away, but at the moment it's just nothing's going right for us. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong, and we're just falling a little bit short. And I just think that, you know, we have to reset. It's a really good learning curve. And work a lot harder than we're working. But look, some of the goals, again, they can be stopped. You know, Billy Basari, massive loss for us at the moment. We need Billy back in the side. Losing Joe early on in the game has hurt us. But the goals, I just feel 2-0 down at half time. Okay, we was there last year, 2-0 down. We've come out second half. We're right on top without really creating, but we're dominating the ball. And then Luke rolls it out to Ethan. Ethan smashes it up the pitch. We don't get up with the ball, which happens when your centre halves are clearing it. They break on us, they get a penalty. You know, I think then they get a corner we don't pick up. Just before half time, we get a corner, it drops on the goal line, no one there to put it home. And they're the little different things that are not falling for us at the moment. But am I concerned? No, I'm not concerned, John, because it's the same group of players that have done so well this season. Yeah. You know, I think everyone has to remember at their football club, the supporters especially, and especially the new breed, need to remember what we took over at this football club and how bad it really was, because it was bad. It was really bad, John, and we'd be a step forward club now. So we have to remember that. And what we have to remember is we set our expectations really high, and they've got every right to criticise us when we're not doing well. But we're the same team last week that were magnificent. I will thank them for cheering us off at the end. Yeah, I'm not sure we deserved it, but it's just trying to remain positive. It will turn quickly, and we've got a chance on Tuesday to put it right.
So yeah, Tuesday night we've got a League Cup tie against Hanwell Town, who are struggling a step forward. Is that a good game for you to kind of restore confidence?
Yeah, very much so. I think we have to do that, but also what we have to do is have a look at a couple of the subs that need a chance, because, you know, they've got a little bit of a shout now to play football matches, because the main boys haven't been doing it. You know, look, we just had a half hour in the change room. It wasn't shouting and balling, because it's the same group of players that went to Dartford. Yeah. It's the same group of players that played Cole Shorten last week. It's the same group of players that beat Bedford. It's the same group of players that beat Cray Valley. Same group of players that beat Cray Wanderers. Same group of players that lost in the 98th minute to Dulwich, who are one of the best attacking teams in the league. So it's just not happening for us, and everything that can go wrong is going wrong, as I said earlier. So we've just got to get back to basics. You know, we're caught in 2 minds of whether to play, whether to go long, and we've just got to set up hard to beat. We've got to get back to basics. Full credit to Hanwell today. They've done a job on us. But when you come here, you have to be a team of men. And I felt today, if we had 11 Samuel Adenolas, we'd have won the game. Losing Joe was a huge loss for both boxes, and I think Curtis said it at half time, you know, in the middle third we're okay, we're more than capable, we get on the ball, we play, but in both boxes in the last 2 games we've been nowhere near it, and that's disappointing, John, because we're renowned for scoring goals, we're renowned for attacking play, you know, but we've just got to get back to basics quite quickly.
So you brought 2 players in, Mikey O'Donoghue and Lallet, who we saw today, both from Wingate. What are you hoping from them?
Well, look, I think it's no coincidence that it was a year we struggled when we had Tafari Moore playing left back.
That's right, yeah.
He's a right-footed left back, and the problem is when you play right-footed people at left back is when they go to clear it up the line, they always have to check back in, and that gives a split decision for the defending team to just get in back into their shape a little bit quicker. So Mikey's a proven winner at the level. It's a fantastic coup for us. I'm really pleased to get him. So he'll come in and give us some balance. Also, LP's not a million miles away, which is huge news for us because we need him badly. really badly. And then we get and Lonitz they're both proven at the level, John, and I think we need that, because I think one or two are falling a little bit short, you know, but they're getting their opportunities to show us, but I'm just not quite seeing it at the moment. So we might have to have a little regroup and a reshuffle. Look, disappointing we've gone out the trophy, but let's remember the good times we had in it last year. It's one of them things, it happens in football. We've had some great times in it. It's not been a great one this year, but we had a great result against Bedford in it. So, you know, stick with us. I think that's the biggest thing from me. Stick with us. We're not turned into a bad team overnight. It will change. It will change quickly. We'll make sure of that. And the boys need their support, and they need the crowd loud, need them on their back, getting behind them, not on their back. And we need to be positive to get out this rut, and I'm really sure we will.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.